review. It's very laggy, but we'll go with it. So today reviewing the Maysum Chinese restaurant. It's a restaurant in the Upper Parliament Street area of Nottingham. It's a Chinese buffet restaurant. So you go in. These days they want you to pay for the food before you have it. So yeah, paid up front. It's got shown to our seats as you normally do. Pretty standard fare. You always hope you don't get the bloody seat near the window, so some idiot can walk by, see you chopping food, or or licking the window as you're there. But these things happen. We're in the middle of Nottingham city centre. You expect the unexpected. So anyway, got there. They have a great selection of food in the centre. I've got to say that some of the food had already ran down by the time we got there, but it was rammed. So you expect, them to struggle a little bit to keep on touch with things. The place, yeah, it was brimming when we went. We had a table in the back, private room. There was three tables with us lot on. It was from work, one of the workplaces. So I went up to the teppanyaki bar. The teppanyaki bar is the bar where you can get all your, you pick up a king prawn, beef, chicken, lamb, squid, salmon if you so want that stuff. And then there's also across the way there's vegetables like mushrooms and stuff. So I got my first plate, and there's a woman behind there with a face mask on, and she didn't entirely look comfortable working there. And anyway, she cooked it. She didn't say anything. Sometimes they ask you if you want an egg. She didn't ask. And I got the genuine impression she didn't want to be there, So anyway, I had that. The food was okay. I wouldn't say it was brilliant. I've had better from there. I've had better cooked. Bit greasy in my mind. She didn't cook it to get rid of the grease element. I'm no cook, but I know how to get rid of grease. Turn it, yop it up a little bit. Turn it over a few more times just to burn that grease off. In any case, anyway, went back, sat down. The beer selection in there, yeah, standard stuff. I ended up having I think I had a Guinness. Yeah, so don't expect craft beer. If you're going for craft beer at that sort of place, you ain't getting it. You're getting lager or Guinness. Or, it's just standard stuff. Standard like Green King, Marston's brands. You ain't getting anything, craft beerish. But not everybody wants craft beer. I understand that. So anyway, went back to the table for more plates. Obviously, buffet. You eat what you can. Shove your face, go for a shit halfway through, clear the stomach, and then go back again. Hit it hard. Better with more of you as well, because the longer it takes to eat your dinner, the more you're going to eat. If you're there with just you and your wife, or you and your partner, friend, you tend just to eat what you can, and then you do one. So anyway, went back up, I had mussels, had a good selection. And like I say, I don't think the selection was as good as it used to be. But, we're in times of COVID. I understand that, they're probably trying to make a bit more profit because they've been shut. There's reasons behind everything, isn't there? So, went back up again. The wife's at the teppanyaki bar. Oh, I'll go for another teppanyaki. So, yeah, teppanyaki. So I went up. She's got a plate full. So, I got a plate full. Put an egg on. She cooked the wife's. Big smile to my wife. I thought, oh, yeah, she's obviously cheered up a little bit. All of a sudden, she grabs my plate, and there was something in the way she grabbed the plate. I'm looking, I'm thinking, and then she just picks the egg up, puts the egg back in the basket, and I'm thinking, okay, and she did it quite forcefully. And I'm thinking, you miserable, that's a bit miserable. She cooked the food. Bloody egg never went on the food like it's supposed to. Never asked me if I wanted the egg on the food. When I put it on the plate, you put it on the plate, it's obvious you want it on your bloody food. She didn't put it on the food. And at the end, she slung the plate at me nearly. And I'm like, that's bad customer service. And yeah, again, the food was not up to its... I've been to Maysum a lot of times. And the teppanyaki bar is like it's the centre stage. It's what you go for. She obviously didn't want to be on that bar, or she'd got a bag on, or God knows what. But yeah, the customer service then was like, that's terrible. You know, the way she slung it, it's like, you know, stuff you. So yeah, it kind of put a dampener on the experience, made me chuckle. But yeah, um, in any pub, any restaurant, you do that, you're going to get complained about. I didn't complain at the time because what's the point? But yeah, 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 there's no need for it. Absolutely no need for bad customer service. If you're an arsehole, I can understand. I was stood there, I was sober. That's why I noticed every little quirky thing she did. And there's probably other things I forgot, but it's been a while since it happened. So, will I go there again? Not for a long while, no. No, it's kind of ruined the experience. I was not pleased. On the whole, the food was okay. I wouldn't say it was fantastic. I've been there, and it's been absolutely superlative. You know, it felt a much higher class restaurant last time we went. This time, it maybe it was because of the time of the day. It was like about 6:30. So maybe it was too early, and you've still got some of the people that drop the food on the floor element in there. And I mean, we all drop stuff on the floor. I'm lethal. Usually glasses and bottles and cans. But yeah, it wasn't the best. So, out of 5 for me, weighing all the factors in, I give it about a 3.9 out of 5. And yeah, the customer service was poor. That woman's cooking, it just puts you off. You don't feel welcome. It's like, what are you doing here again? And I don't want to serve you, but she served my wife with a smile, so she can give good customer service. So what does that tell you? Does she hate men? I don't know. You know, or does she just hate me? Hard to know. Hard to know in this day and age. You don't know. But yeah, not impressed in any case. And that's it for this restaurant review. First restaurant review. First review, really. It's not been a positive review. I tried to do positive reviews, but you know when it's like that, you think to yourself, I won't bother coming back again then. So no big loss to them. They'll get thousands of people coming, but for me, it's downgraded what was a good restaurant down to a nothing restaurant there. The Teppanyaki bar is still a stunning bar, but you need somebody who cooks and actually talks and smiles and doesn't chuck the plate at you. And that's it for this review. Cheers!